talk to Marty and get clarification on what he's trying to say to me. But he tried to, I don't know. Apparently, like after talking to everybody, a lot changed since that night. But all I was there for was that night, so I'm just hearing he said, she said from other people. But what I took away from that night is apparently, he wants certain people to not be in the gang, but work for the gang and be GGB.
So little grinders?
I mean, running the business, yeah. And he doesn't value them as gang members. He thinks they don't know anything about the gang life. And and that there's winners and losers. And in the city, like the way the city's headed, there's winners and there's losers. And what has Omar ever done for the gang?
Oh my God.
Yeah, those
because they don't wake up when you wake up, motherfucker.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. I'm happy to be free from indecision. At least when it comes to you, you've always, like, if you make a decision, you say it right there and then you don't change that shit. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there with that.
Well, I mean, the second I heard, like, I was gonna sit there and listen to the whole thing, right? Like, I was gonna let it all pan through and then have a discussion afterwards, wait my turn. Like, I'm fucking respectful when motherfuckers are talking, right?
Yeah.
But the moment he said that in this city there are winners and losers, I was like, nah, there's no way I'm gonna listen to any more of this. I can't. I'm like, there's no chance. I don't have the patience. I can't. Cause I was about to get full tilt, so I just I walked up to him.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lump you in like that sounds ridiculous.
Well, that's what I said to him. I said, it sounds convenient that, it seems like he wanted to say something to Elena and Aziz, which also I don't agree with, but, he wanted to say something to both of them, and he just took every point that he had about them and somehow threw me into the mix just because, I guess, 3 birds, 1 stone. But, I've seen a trend too, though, over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, think about it. You remember, I was brought on as main, right, when main was a thing. And then right after that, they took away the main rank. And then, they brought back OGs. And then I was made an OG. And then that was taken away when Jamal complained about something. And then it was brought back after that. And then your trial happened, in which he just got up on stage and said, I don't care about anybody in this gang other than Ming, Jack, Turk, and X. And
whenever they wake the fuck up.
Yeah, and then all the OGs were taken out again. So no ranks, just core and GG. And then GGB. So it's just like, all right, bro.
I think the problem is he just trying to have a good time, and like I don't know, like leadership wise, having a game that switches like non-fucking stop. There's no like.
Oh my God, Donovan the legend.
So of course people are gonna be confused.
It's not.
I mean, I'm not gonna talk shit or anything like that. I'm just saying it just to me that always felt like listen, you ran a fucking game, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You understand what it is to like keep order and like people, let people know that they are appreciated. Like certain people got to do certain things and you just work together. That's all. But like if you make it all about that, it just becomes weird. And then you say shit like that, it becomes weird. But like most people don't want to say anything. I think you're the only one that actually probably speak the fuck out. I doubt Cookie and them will say anything. I doubt like
Nah, I got the input after the fact, right? So Aziz told me everything. Zuck told me everything.
Aziz will speak out, yeah.
Yeah, everyone told me what happened afterwards, right? So apparently Aziz immediately spoke out. Zuck had some things to say. He just couldn't formulate his words, which is normal. But they spoke up. Yeah, but they both spoke up, right? Aziz apparently like spoke up pretty heavy about it. I don't know if Elena said anything, but Aziz told me that Elena was in Marty's ear about something, and it made Marty kind of realize that he didn't word his intentions properly, which I don't blame anybody for, right? Because it happens. But on my side of things, it's just really hard to sit there and hear that from somebody that, I mean, like, look, bro, I got love for these guys because they're my gang, right? They're my family, okay? But
yeah,
I don't know.
That's so disrespectful randomly. And in front of everybody, it's like to do that as if you're somebody that likes to just jump in a car or some shit. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't fucking, bro. If people are doing something, I don't hop on and try to like hop on their dick and be like, bro, take me with you. What are you doing, bro? I don't do that, right? And apparently, even though like throughout our history, that's been known as something that's annoying. Apparently, me not doing that and not being the annoying person is worse because then you don't get to see me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I was never that dude either. I did my own shit, and it's like I'd like to do shit with people, but I'm not gonna sit here and beg motherfuckers. You know
I think we're old heads, bro. That's what I took. So I
yeah.
talked to Ray about it. Not Ray the gang member, but Ray the cop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so many Rays in the city. But yeah, so I talked to the cop at a traffic stop because it was so fresh, and I just ran it past him. I was like, "Wait, what do you think about this?" Right? And I didn't tell him any details. Yeah, I didn't tell him any details. I just ran past that idea of not being someone that forces your way into sitting with people, right?
Yeah.
And you know, he actually brought up a very interesting point, which is logic. We both know this shit, but it's like, you know, if you don't do that, then it's really easy for you to get stepped over and forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do that too much, then you become annoying, right?
Yeah.
And it's people like us that have so much self-worth and self-respect that we don't do that thing. And in the, I guess in the way the city flows, if you don't do it, then you get left behind.
Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't
Donovan,
think,
the freaking legend, so. Dude, legend.
I mean, you see the city direction now, so that shit ain't gonna cut it. But
yeah,
I don't think so. I just think some people in general take in consideration too much of what others think when they make decisions, and it affects everybody around them. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was there, I literally every decision that was made was changed like fucking an hour later. So, I mean, I think that plays a big part on fucking trying to have some kind of order and just making sense. Because like going up there and saying that shit about you, and then being like, well, actually, now that I thought about it, I think that was a bad idea saying it. It just sounds stupid as hell, motherfucker.
Yeah, it doesn't make anything right though. You know what I mean?
It doesn't. You really thought about that, and you put my boy Omar in a mixture of he shouldn't be in the gang. He should just be a part of business or some shit. But we all know what the business shit is because he's making it clear. Listen, they've always made it clear and weird about that situation of separating some people that can do shit and some people that can't do shit. And I always thought that was just stupid. But to put you in that category is also just like, number one, you don't want to fucking put anybody in the category. But number two, how the fuck are you gonna put you in the category like that in front of everybody?
Yep.
Because like,
what have I
ever
done that's regressive? You know what I mean? Not one fucking thing.
What the fuck?
I haven't done anything to harm this gang. I haven't done anything to make it look like I'm all about one thing and not another thing. You know? What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking hold.
Yeah, me too, motherfucker. What'd you get on the hold for?
What'd you do?
I got told on literally a court stand that nobody in this fucking courtroom fucks with you or likes you. So I like saying shit like that and then expect like if they wanted me to
But a lot of people did speak up when he said that.
I know, I saw that and I did appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I mean, in that room, and I would have preferred all of y'all have been in that room when it happened. But they basically told me if I admit to it, they'll let me stay. And I said,
oh, you mean downstairs? Oh, you mean the room that we were all told to go upstairs and they made us wait up there for 45 minutes? That room?
Yeah. Because I'd rather everybody have their say like when that happened. But I mean, like for better for worse, I feel a lot better now. So you know, I respect a lot of the boys that are in there. You know, still got love. I miss Despachi. But you know, I mean, like you know, and Aziz. But for better or worse, you know what I'm saying. So what's up, Aziz?
Yeah. Oh, I tried Aziz.
Bro, my gun was apparently